What if the music you hear is hiding a dangerous truth? Sonification, turning data into sound, is on the rise, but it poses real threats that are often overlooked. Picture this: you are driving, lulled by a soothing melody meant to alert you to traffic patterns. Sounds safe, right? But what if that melody masks an imminent stop? You could be headed for disaster without even realizing it. Our brains can misinterpret calming sounds as signals of safety, even when the data is actually warning us. This cognitive bias can put you at serious risk. Now, consider a hospital relying on sonification to monitor patient vitals. A gentle tune may suggest stability while chaos brews beneath the surface, putting patients in jeopardy due to misleading auditory signals that misguide caregivers. This scenario is happening more frequently than you might imagine. So, what's the core issue? It lays in the algorithms that convert data into sound but often lack the nuance for accurate representation. Trusting these sounds blindly makes us vulnerable to their deceptive interpretations. In a world where we easily trust technology, what happens when that trust comes with hidden dangers? A pleasant melody might feel reassuring, but what if the underlying data is fundamentally flawed? Let's raise the stakes. With AI becoming even more integral to our lives, the risks are escalating. Imagine critical decisions hinging on misleading sound interpretations. This isn't just a possibility, it's a reality we must confront. So, what can you do? Question everything. Don't accept data just because it sounds nice. Investigate its origins and presentation. Your safety may depend on it. Here's the crucial takeaway: in a world increasingly reliant on AI and sonification, vigilance is essential. Sound can soothe, but it can also mislead. Stay aware, stay curious, and always challenge the data you hear. Have you ever heard a sound that sent chills down your spine, but you couldn't quite pinpoint why? This sensation is becoming increasingly common, linked to something many of us overlook: sonification. As this emerging frontier in data insights expands, we must ask ourselves, are we truly prepared for what it entails? Imagine you in a meeting and suddenly a haunting melody plays from the latest AI report. It sounds sophisticated and insightful, but is it really? Those very sounds could misrepresent crucial data, and most people don't even realize there's a problem lurking beneath the surface. Sonification might seem like a fancy way to present information, but it runs much deeper. What if that sound, which seems to signal urgency, is actually masking something more concerning? Each beep, tone, or chord could lead us astray, and many remain blissfully unaware of these risks. Now, picture yourself at work, relying on a data-driven dashboard that sings to you. You trust it, right? But what if those pleasant notes are drowning out critical insights? This reality is creeping into various industries, leading to misinterpretations that can result in costly decisions. Let's be honest. Think back to your last encounter with numbers. Were they truly clear? Or did the accompanying sounds give you a false sense of confidence? The stakes are high, and the risks often hide in plain sight. Consider a healthcare setting where patient data is transformed into soothing sounds. It feels comforting until you realize those sounds might be glossing over alarming trends. Serious oversights can occur when we allow auditory cues to shape our understanding. And this isn't just hypothetical, it's happening right now. The tension is real. As we embrace this tech-driven world, Are we placing too much trust in what we hear? Every note could be a siren or a lullaby, but which one is it really? The answer might surprise you. So, what can we do about it? Awareness is the first step. Start questioning the sounds that accompany your data. Just like you would double-check a statistic, pay close attention to the cues guiding your understanding. As you reflect on the relationship between sound and insight, remember this: your ears might lead you astray. Stay alert. The next time you encounter data, ask yourself, are you hearing the truth or just a sweet illusion? What if I told you that the sounds we hear every day might not be telling the full story? This could significantly change how we interpret data generated by AI. Sonification is gaining popularity, but can we truly trust it? Many people overlook how those beeps and tones might distort the truth. Imagine you in a meeting where the latest AI report is shared through a symphony of sounds, each tone crafted to convey insights. It sounds impressive, right? But what if those sounds are masking important details? Most people don't realize that audio can easily misrepresent data. For instance, a high-pitched tone might suggest urgency, but what if the actual data tells a different story? This disconnect could lead to decisions based on misleading information. Now, picture this: you're driving, and your aux uses different sounds to guide you. A sharp tone might indicate that you need to take action, but what if that information is outdated? Just like in this scenario, sonification can twist reality. Let's consider healthcare again. Doctors might rely on sound data to interpret heart rates. If that sound misrepresents a critical condition, the consequences could be severe. Would you want to trust your health to a misleading melody? Now think about business analytics. Companies are using sonification to track trends, but if the sound misrepresents a downturn as an upswing, what happens to your investment? You might believe you're on the right path when, in reality, you're heading for trouble. This isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a ticking time bomb that could lead to serious mistakes and missed opportunities. The tension is real. So what can you do about it? Start questioning the sounds around you. Challenge how they shape your understanding of information. Awareness is your first step in defending against misinformation. Is your dispute